Hello family, welcome to today's video. In today's video, we are going to look into how you can turn things that you know, soft skill that you already know, into values. How you can use them to create values. Because once you create value, money will follow you. We as human beings, we are created by God to be creators, to be a co-creator. Because, for example, most of us we have a lot of skills and we don't know how we can use it to impact the lives around us. Because our ability to impact the lives around us is what is going to impact our own life in return. If you know you're a housewife, you undergraduate, you're a graduate, you're already underemployed, bring your chairs closer because you have a mindset shift by the end of this video. The way you can use the skills you already know, the soft skills you already know, to start to use them to create values. Because once you're able to create value, you can be able to impact, will determine how they will reciprocate. Because once you start to create value and people start to see value in you, they will start to pay for the value you are creating in their life. Because when you start to solve their problem and they see their problem solved, they will be happy and they will be show appreciation. Automatically you are getting in touch with the people's pain and you are solving one or two challenges they are having, and money will start to follow you. Because money comes when we provide solution to one or two things. So today we are going to look into freelancing. Freelancing as a housewife, freelancing as an undergraduate, freelancing as somebody who is still in high school. How are you going to become a freelancer and be your own boss and set your own time and set your own price? We start by making use of things that are already in your disposal. One is your phone. Two is the social group you are in. Be it WhatsApp, be it Facebook, of the social circle you already have. Making use of the social capital you already have. Because you will not need a capital as in cash. But we need the capital as in social capital you already have. No matter how small they are, no matter how small and insignificant it might appear in your own eyes, because never you underestimate the humble beginning. I normally like to bring our discussion to Bible so that it can give you a concept, because in life, if we overlook what is in the Bible, we always miss the track. I am a Christian. As a Christian, I believe that God created us for a purpose. And during our creation, God has put a lot of things in us because we are created by his own image. And we are created to be a co-creator. If you meet anybody you meet today and you want to introduce yourself to the person, you will introduce yourself by what you want that person to know about you. The same thing happens with us and God. The first place God met us was in the Bible, in the book of Genesis chapter 1. He introduced himself as a creator because he wants us to know him as a creator. And for us to feel fulfilled, we have to start to create things. And we cannot be fulfilled if we are not creating, because we are made to be a co-creator. And if you have anything you have bought, any electronics you have bought, you have to go through the manual. By being a co-creator, we are creating values. By creating values, we are doing our purpose on earth. By doing our purpose on earth, we will get our rewards. And our rewards can come in form of satisfaction. It can come in form of cash. Coming in form of cash is the least among them. The works of our hands is what we provide for us. And that works of our hands are what we already know. If happens that things that we don't know and we are interested, we can still acquire the knowledge. So this discussion today, we are bringing it directly to what we already know. Let's start from what we know, then we move to what we don't know. First of all, most of us, a good number of us know that we have been making use of phone. How can we start to use our phone to become a freelancer from home? We can start to make use of our phone and the circle of people that in our midst. Number one, freelancing. What is freelancing? Freelancing is when you render services to individuals, companies. You do not have a particular employer. You are not answerable to one person. You are the boss of your own. You fix your time, you fix your money. You choose who you will work with and who you will not work with. You choose the services you render and services you will not render. You're a freelancer. Then you might be thinking now, how will I go about it? How will I go about it as a freelancer? First and foremost, there are certain things you need to understand. As a freelancer, you are making use of the skills you have. And you are solving the problems of meeting up the challenges of other people, other individuals, other companies with making use of your skill set. It can be individuals. But let's look into it in a more broader way. Or let me start with a simple form in a way that even a 12-year-old will understand what I'm saying. You already have some skills. You're already good in certain things. You already have social capital. You already have your phone. You already belong in some groups, in WhatsApp, in many other social media, Facebook, and the rest. For example, on that WhatsApp group you belong, or any social platform you are in, do you know that today you can send a message on that WhatsApp group and you ask for people that need so thing, that you can give it to them, that you know how to do it for them free of charge? Let's take skills that you can do as a freelancer. What are the skills that you can do, you can render to people as a freelancer? What are the services you can render to people as freelancer? What are the services you can render to people as a freelancer? We already know what freelancer is. Because you are the boss of your own, you fix the time, you fix the price, you render the services to 3 or more persons, you create values in their life, and they will reward you with whichever currency you are using. Because once you create value, your money will follow you. Remember, I did not say you will make money. I say money will follow you. What are those services? You can be a graphic designer. You can be a virtual assistant. You can be a social media manager. And so many more. I just don't want to list so many so that we are not going to be, overwhelmed by what I'm listing, what I listed. But I'm going to take what I have listed one after another. This video may not contain all, but the few it will contain, start today to practice it. The difference between you and tomorrow is what you decide to do today. As life goes, there is nothing like present. All we have in life is future and the past. As you listen to this video now, the part you listen is already in the past. The ones you will still listen is in the future. I will still do video about that one to explain it more with eternity and present life we are living. Let me not deviate. Let me come back. Making use of the social capital you already know. The first services I listed here is being a graphic designer. In that small group you are in, making use of the social capital you already have, you can put out in that WhatsApp group you are in, that those who have their birthday in this April, that you can design a free birthday, picture, a birthday card for them. They can share on their social platforms free of charge. They should send you their picture privately. You design that for them. You give it to them. Maybe at the bottom you might add courtesy. You put your number, your contact details. You give it to them. In that WhatsApp group, you may be 5, you may be 10, you may be 100, you might be 200. During that day, they will celebrate that birthday. They will post that the same picture on that WhatsApp group. If they did not, you will put that video and put that picture and celebrate them. At the same time, they will put it on their own Facebook. As they are spreading it, their Facebook, they might have 1,000 followers, they have 3,000 followers, they might have 15,000 followers. That number of people they have on their Facebook are seeing your contact, seeing what you have done. The same friends in their Facebook might decide to share the same design to others. By the time April will finish, we are entering into May. You still put out the same request, the same thing on the WhatsApp group. Few people will still contact you. As they are contacting you, you are designing it for them free of charge. You continue to do this thing as time, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 months. What did I say before? The principle of delayed gratification. In the next 3, 4, 5 months, you are doing it, you are not collecting any money. You are at the point of sowing seed. Because after sowing seed, like say farmer, as you are planting, you have patience and you will wait. After clearing the ground, you will tilt the ground, you will plant the seed, you will wait for another few months before it starts to germinate. You will start to nurture it. The plant will grow. You continue to nurture it until it reach harvest before you can harvest what you are doing. So what is the difference if you can plant something and wait for it to mature and before you harvest it? You can as well start to dish out your skills to people and wait until it matures before you can harvest. But once you will put out advert immediately on our WhatsApp and we start to ask for money, and you will start to ask on how you can make money from there, automatically you are losing it. Many will not come around. A good number will not come around. So as time goes on, those people that you already render those services to, you have given a birthday design card to them, maybe a short video. Remember, there are some apps you can use now to do all those things, like Canva, for example, a good example. Canva, CapCut. All these things are apps you can use and they are free. Once those people you have given those things, you have rendered those services free of charge, if they have any family member that is doing anything, they will contact you because they are pleased with what you have given them. Their family friends, their friends who is having maybe a wedding or anything can ask them, who designed that thing for you? Or they may ask the person, oh, that thing you design, you are good, or can you help me and design? The person will tell them, I'm not the person that did it. There's somebody that did it. He did it for me free of charge. I will contact you. I will link you to the person. He may collect something from you, but it will not be much. The seed you have planted have started to germinate. And once the seed starts to germinate, you start to harvest it little by little. The person will contact you. You will tell the person what you will use to render the service to that person. You see? This principle I just explained is what I discovered from the Bible. When the disciples asked Jesus, and who is the greatest, when they were struggling for position among the disciples, and Jesus told them, whoever wants to be the greatest must serve others. Come down small. The Bible said that even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve. In serving others, you will find your purpose. In serving others, you will create values. In serving others, you will start to realize your purpose on earth. And once you start to realize your purpose on earth, it will still bring you down to what the Bible says, that from the works of our hands we shall feed. automatically you will be positioned. There's nothing two ways about it. It's not a rocket science. Thank you very much for listening to me today, for giving me your time. In next video, we are going to take other ideas on how you can start to create values from using what you already have and start to make impact in people's life. And once you start to make impact in people's life, money will follow you. Remain blessed until we meet again. Bye.